Alright guys, welcome guys. This another episode. I want in on this trade here during the Asia section guys. I set a limit order here and before I could wake up it has already triggered and is pushing to the upside guys. So this is my TP. This trade is like a 1:3 and it's a gold setup, it's a gold trade. Let's see, this is XAUSA. So I'm closing all this position here. Once this price break this highs, this lower highs, this highs here. So I'm going to close right here. Now let me show you how it's looking on my phone on my MT5. You can see this is my MT5. You can see we are just running a little bit in profit, like $15 profit. You can see the overall TP is like 1:3, $90. You can see. So however, I'm in on the trade. I'm in on some trades. I took this GBP USD trade last week. Record. I was just ignoring it, looking for how it's going to play guys. So however, my stop loss for this trade is below this low and I'm just risking just a little bit. I'm risking like about $12. So my account is really down, so I'm trying to risk very small of my account for now. So I'm risking about $12 on this GBP as a trade. So the TP is very far. It's a swing trade. This one is a swing trade. You can see TP is very far. It's like if price get to this level, I'm going to close. That's my TP, this level here. So I'm looking for price to just push to this level. Once price get to this level, I'm going to close guys. So these are the trade I'm running in right now. However, this account is down, less than 1%. In short, like 1% now. I will just close this account. This is funding pips. So it's a Stellar Light account phase 2. And if I blow this account, this is going to be my second account I've blown on fundedness of phase 2 guys. So it's very annoying. That's right guys. So I just set the limit order here right now. I set another limit order here and I've already reduced my stop loss back to this level. The reason why I set the limit order is because I've already reduced my stop loss to this level, so I have to look for another opportunity and the trade is giving me another opportunity. So my limit order has been set right there, so my stop loss below this group. So let's see how it's going to be guys. I don't know if you're going to be triggered. If you are being triggered and the market move in our favor, I'll be very happy. The second entry here, the risk to reward is like 1:6. Let's see, 1:6. So it's a good setup for me. Let's see how it's going to be guys. I will keep on updating you now. Let me show you how it's looking on my MT5. Let me see, let me brighten my light. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is looking and this second entry I'm just risking $11. The reason why I'm risking this low is because I'm seriously down on this account, so I'm trying all the best I could to get this account back to break even. So I'm risking $11 on this one. You can see the price is coming closer to my limit. Let's see if you're going to be triggered. And my stop loss has already been adjusted to this low. You can see it's back to this low. So let's see how it's going to be guys. I will keep on updating and this is looking right now for H1. Let's see what's up guys. The good setup I took yesterday. You can see I set a limit order here, it was triggered. When the price was here, I set another limit order, so it was triggered. I can see the trade went straight to TP. Like the first trade is like 1:3 and the second one is 1:5 points. But I didn't hold the trade to TP. As a matter of fact, I closed somewhere here very close to TP because I don't want to hold the trade overnight, because you know what gold can do. Gold can retrace out anytime, so I had to close somewhere here. Now let me show you the profit of my MT5 how it's looking. You can see they're almost like 3% in profit. Initially, the overall trade was 3%, but because I didn't go to TP, I closed early, so I dropped down like 4%. So they are floating like 3% in profit. You can see use a position. You can see I did not go to TP. I closed manually. You can see there's no TP blue tick here or green tick. You can see. So it is already is. However, I'm still preparing to short this trade. I can see the market went straight to my level, to my 100% level. This seat and cricket. So what I'm looking for God to do right now is for it to drop more. If I see it this gold drop more and push to the upside, I am going to take this trade somewhere around the 50 to 60% with my stop loss above that level, guys. So this is the game plan for this gold, guys. The first entry and the second entry was in profit. Let me show you how my account is sitting. We are almost back to break even, but we are just like 4% in drawdown. So that one is nothing. You can see that is nothing for me. Like 4% in drawdown, almost back to break even, guys. And my euro, my GBP USD trade is still running in profit, just little bit. I don't know why this trade doesn't want to push the upside, but I've been holding this trade for a long time, but I don't see potential of closing this trade. That's why I'm still holding it. So let's see how it's going to be, guys. Right, I just took this trade right now. It's a USD card trade. You can see I first went in there, I stopped out, so I'm entering my second position right now. And this trade is like the one is to 40 because I'm going to close. Yeah, once price get to this level, I will close on my position. See, I just enter right now. Let's go to trade. I see I'm important, very important. So I don't know how it's going to be, guys. I will update you whatever the price was, guys. That was good, guys. I just took this trade right now, GBP USD. This is a day trade for me. I just saw this opportunity. I just hop in right now, and you see the trade is moving in my direction. It's like 1:2 right now, or 1:1.5. Now let me show you on my trading view. Sorry, on my MT5 high is looking, guys. I just use very minimal size on this account because I don't want to lose so much on this my account. Remember, I'm already down on this account, so I'm trying as much as I can to recover back. So I'm trying to minimize my losses. So it is what it is now. This is it. This is the trade I just took right now. You can see I just running a little bit in profit, like $12 profit. Actually, I was risking $10. Imagine risking $10 on a 5K account. That is crazy. That is how they are trying to manage a risk to get it back to break even. Once we get to break even, then we can risk our normal percentage rather. So this is what it is. You can see we are already in profit. You can see right now we are in profit. So I'm going to close. I'm going to close when price get to this level. You understand? I might even close when price get to this level. I might even close there, but let's see. I'm looking for like the 1:3 there. Once I make up, I was risking $10. So once I make like $8, I'm out. I'm out. Alright, I'm out. So let's see how it's going to be, guys. I will keep on updating you, guys. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to break even this trade. I think I'm going to break even, guys. So let's see how it's going to be, guys. I will update you. What's good, guys? Remember the GPUS trade I took, the day trade I took. You see, I went in there. I was looking for one trade. You see, the market went straight to my TP. This is going to be like the third win in a row. This is a time that if I have risk 1% of my account this week right now, if I have risk 1% of my account, I would have been up, like I would have gotten my account back to break even, like serious, because the good setup I took, the good setup, if you can remember, the first entry was like around 1:3. Let me just go back and check. And the second entry is around like 1:6. Alright, so those two entries right now. Now let me show you on the screen. You can see this is the first entry. The first entry there, you can see 1:3. The second entry is 1:5.7. You can see if I risk 1% of my account on these two entries right now, only this entry would have got me back to break even, because I would have made 3% here, I would have made 5% here, total of how many percent? Total of 8%. See? Total of 8%. And why my account is just down 3%? No, my account is down 4%. See? So I would have made like total of 8% and even impressive payout. But I know why the reason why I'm risking this much, because my account is already down, seriously down. So I was trying to come back to break even, guys. So that's the reason why I just risk very little on this GBP USD trade, you can see straight. It's a very clean setup. I went in there with my stop loss. I went straight to USD trade for me, and the swing setup is already stay here. You can see I'm still holding on the swing setup on the swing position. It can look very well, but my break even, I'm not breaking even this trade yet. However, I've already moved my stop loss down to this level. So I've already adjusted my stop loss because due to what I'm seeing, if anything happens, if this trade gets back to this level, that means my trade has been validated. So my stop loss right now is at this level. However, we are going to see a correction down for pushing up to the upside. No market doesn't just move like that. It have to move down, up down. So I'm expecting this push down, then push to the upside, guys. And also the USD card I took is still running in profit. You can see it's running like 1:2 already, and this is also a swing trade, guys. This is swing trade, guys, and I'll be holding this GBP USD and USD card trade till probably next year and see how the market reacts, because due to my analysis and my strategy, due to what I'm seeing, this USD card, I'm only going to take partial here at this level. I'm only going to take partial there. Once price gets to this level, I will take partial. Alright, then I will close the position here. This trade is like the 1 is to, let's see, 1 is to 21, like 1 is to 22 approximately, you can see. So if price gets to this level like 1 is to 15, I'm going to close partial and hold the next trade till it gets to this level. So that's what I'm currently going to do. And on GBP USD also, you can see it's also a swing trade. Those two traders swing trade. So I'm going to close some partial here. Once price get to this level, you can see this level here, I'll close some partial and I'll hold up to some trade. Let's see how it's going to be, guys. Let's see. I'm currently expecting price to just push some correction, then push to this upside here. Once price get to this upside, I'm going to break even my trade. So we are expecting price to just continue push to this supply level here. Once price get to the supply level, I will break even my trade, and I'm expecting it to break this supply level, also sort of correction and push to this uh, also the supply level here. There are two supply levels here that market needs to react on. This is the first one, right? And this is the second one. So we are expecting it to validate this first one, push to the second one. On this second one, I'm going to take partial, alright? Because there's a high chance that my reactor state started dropping. So once we get to this level, I will take partial and see what's going to happen, guys. So that I have for this week. This week has been a very profitable week for me, no doubt. I took 4 trades, and all those 4 trades, 3 made it to 3. 1 is still in profit, guys. So it is what it is. That is the end of the video for this week. Please still Wednesday, but I've done trading, guys. I'm not going to open my MetaTrader again. I'm not going to open any of my trading accounts again. I'm going to revisit my account next week and see if I'm going to see an opportunity, but I doubt that I'm going to trade this month again, alright? So if I'm going to see an opportunity next week, I will trade, but if I don't, that will be all for me, and that is going to be all for me for this year, guys. I'll see you on my next video, guys.